Feels like we've been talking about this day for months.
Yeah.
Getting the pools ready to reopen. This has been quite the venture, and especially getting lifeguards. But we have new teen lifeguards will be on deck.
In fact, 13 teens have successfully completed their lifeguard training and have been hired by Parks and Rec this summer. And it's all thanks to a new partnership with the city and youth organization. They call themselves FAB Youth Philly.
So we have founder and president Rebecca Fabiano here with some of the new lifeguards. We want to thank you all. We're going to introduce each and every one of you. So first, we have Sanaa, right?
Hi, Sanaa.
And what
Hi,
school?
guys. WB Saw High School.
Very nice.
Oh, we know that school real well.
And then we have Michelle.
Hi.
And you just graduated from?
Edison High School.
Very nice. And then we're closing it out with Zahir. And you go to?
I graduated from Parkway Center City as well as CCP.
So 18, 18, 17. Yes. Okay. Rebecca.
Yes.
We're getting some lifeguards, thank God.
I know, I'm so excited and so proud of this group.
What did they have to go through to graduate from the lifeguard school?
So they had to pass a very rigorous test. They had to swim 300 meters, either breaststroke or fly. They had to tread water for 2 minutes without their arms, and then they had to get to the bottom of the pool, pick up a brick, carry it back on their chest for the rest of the pool. And then they had to learn CPR and first aid.
So as we talk here, we'll see some video of them going through the paces here.
So Sanaa, what was that like going through the training?
It was stressful, very stressful, but it was also pretty fun.
But
And you
you're
have
on the-
experience,
Yeah.
right?
I have.
Because you are?
I'm a swimmer. So when doing the laps, it was pretty easy thanks to my swim training. But nothing can I'm sorry. Nothing can prepare you to get that brick. It was tough.
And she's being humble now because in commercial break, we were like, are you a good swimmer? And you said,
I am.
Well, you're on your high school swim team, for goodness sake.
My high school doesn't have a swim team.
Oh,
I
what's
swim
it?
for PDR.
Oh, it's a private club then?
Yes.
But you're on a swim club?
Yeah.
All right. You know how to swim. How deep is the pool where you have to get the brick?
It was like 12,
12 or 13.
12 feet.
You did that, Michelle, you did that too?
Yeah,
So you did that?
personally.
how was that for you, Michelle?
It was hard. It was not impossible, but it was kind of hard. Because I felt the air in my ears and, yeah.
And as someone who's just graduated, right, so you're getting ready to go off to school and everything, what
Yeah.
made you want to be involved with this program and be a lifeguard?
So, first of all, I do sports in my school. Well, I used to do sports, so I didn't have time between the sports and in school. So I found having like an opportunity to go to lifeguard, being a lifeguard on the weekends, it was like a good opportunity for me to also earn our income. And I also thought that during college, I could also work at my college as a lifeguard.
That's a good point.
How much you get, Zahir?
With $16.50 an hour.
$16.50?
That's pretty
In the
good.
training, they earned $12, but
Yeah.
now that they're hired by Parks and Rec, they'll earn $16.50 an hour, and they were eligible for the bonus.
How many more lifeguards do we need?
I think that Parks and Rec said they're pretty close. I think they need to have 400. At this point, I think they have 340, and
Oh
they're
my God.
still bringing on more lifeguards as we speak.
Because it was looking bleak a few months
It
ago.
was.
Yeah, the last few years have been a challenge, but we're really proud of the partnership with Drexel and Parks and Rec and helping them meet their larger goal.
So
And
why don't you look in the camera and encourage other people your age to come out and be a lifeguard?
All right, I got this. I've been preparing for this moment my whole life. Okay. Okay, this
Okay.
camera?
Yes.
This one. Okay.
Well,
No, that's probably.
This-
oh, this one. Okay, he's waiting.
Okay.
Okay, that one.
You guys should come be lifeguards. It's fun. You get to meet new people, and you get paid.
Well done. That was great.
Hey.
Anybody else want to do a PSA? They're like, no, we're but the fact that you did it speaks for itself, for sure.
Zahir, you still want to be president of the United States?
Yes, I do.
All right, good luck with that
Thank
project. And what's your goal?
So I want to be an orthodontist when I grow up.
Oh, good for
Yeah.
you. Sanaa.
Agricultural engineer.
Okay.
Very- Oh, wow. So impressive.
How do I become a lifeguard? Where do I go? What website?
I go to Parks and Rec, so parksandrec.org is
Yeah.
my guess, right? And
Yeah.
there's information about how to become a lifeguard there.
Wonderful. Are you guys ready to save some lives then? Make sure everybody has a great summer?
Yep.
Yes.
Will you
ready.
be on duty today?
No.
When do you
But
start?
soon.
Tomorrow, in my case, tomorrow I have like a training something in my
Okay.
pool, and my pool is gonna open on June 30.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Saying
They're opening on a rolling basis, and one of the pools is, I think 3 pools are opening today.
I think they'll all be on by mid-July. Somewhere.
Definitely.
Okay.
We'll look for you out there.